Hello, my dear students. I am very happy you are here with me today. I hope you feel calm, ready, and excited to learn something new. Today, we will learn an important idea that will help you speak English better and faster. I will guide you step by step, and I promise the lesson will be simple and easy for you to understand. When you learn English every day, even in small steps, you grow stronger and more confident. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep trying. I am here to support you, and together we will make your English better day by day. Before we start, please remember to subscribe to English Mastery Hub if you didn't subscribe yet. This way you will not miss any new lessons. All right, let's begin our learning journey together. First, let's talk about why this topic is so important for you. Many English learners feel stuck, confused, or stressed because they follow methods that are slow or not helpful. Sometimes learners think they must memorize many rules or translate every word, and this makes learning difficult. When you don't know the right way to learn, you feel tired, you lose motivation, and you may even think English is too hard. But it is not too hard. You only need the right steps. When you understand the correct steps, everything becomes easier. Your brain starts to learn faster. You feel more confident, and you can enjoy the learning process. This is why we must set a strong foundation before we go to the main steps. Think of it like building a house. You cannot build the roof first. You start with the ground, the base, and then everything becomes strong and safe. In the same way, when you understand the base of learning English, you grow faster and with more confidence.
Today, we will break this topic into simple and clear steps. I will guide you through each step in a slow, calm, and easy way. You do not need to rush. You do not need to feel stressed. You only need to listen, understand, and practice a little every day. When you follow each step, English will start to feel more natural. You will not feel lost anymore. You will know exactly what to do each day to improve. Every day, you will notice small changes. Maybe you will understand a sentence faster. Maybe you will speak a little more clearly. Maybe your mind will feel more relaxed when you use English. These small changes are very important. They show that you are growing. They show that you are moving in the right direction. We will take this topic and make it simple, friendly, and easy for you. I want you to feel that English is something you can learn step by step. I want you to feel strong and motivated as you listen to this lesson. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to make progress every day. So, before we move to the next part, take a deep breath. Relax your mind. Tell yourself, I can learn this. I can grow. I can speak English better. Because you can, and I will be here to guide you through every step. Now that you understand why this topic is important, let's move forward and explore the next steps together. In this stage, we begin with a simple starting point. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know everything. You only need to start with small, easy steps. Many learners think they must do something big to improve their English, but that is not true. Real progress begins with small actions that you can do every day. When you start with something simple, your brain feels relaxed. You do not feel stress or pressure. You feel calm and focused. This helps you learn faster. Your confidence starts to grow because you see that you can do it. You understand that English is not something scary. It is something you can learn, step by step. In this stage, choose something very easy to practice.
It can be a single word, a short sentence, or a simple action. The goal is not to do a lot. The goal is to teach your mind to start. When your mind learns to start, everything becomes easier later. Small beginnings create big results over time. You might feel that small steps are not enough, but trust the process. Every big skill in life begins with a very small step. When a baby learns to walk, they take small steps first. When you learn English, it is the same. Simple actions help you build a strong foundation. Each easy step prepares you for the next one. As you practice this stage, keep your mind open and relaxed. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes help you learn. Just focus on doing the simple action again and again. Repetition is powerful. When you repeat something many times, your brain remembers it naturally. You do not need to force it. Give yourself a few minutes today to practice the basics of this stage. Sit in a quiet place, take a deep breath, and focus on the simple task you choose. Repeat it slowly. Repeat it clearly. Repeat it with confidence. Even 2 or 3 minutes is enough to train your brain. What matters is not the time. What matters is that you start and stay consistent. When you finish practicing, smile and tell yourself, "I did it." Celebrate the small win. Even a tiny step forward is still progress. Every day you practice, you become better, stronger, and more confident. Small steps create big change, and you are already on the right path. This stage teaches you the most important lesson. Starting is the key. When you start with something simple today, you make tomorrow easier. You build a habit that will help you grow in every stage that comes next. So keep your heart open, keep your mind relaxed, and take that small step with full confidence. You are doing great, and this is only the beginning of your progress. After you understand the basics, it is time to add more details. This stage is very important because it helps your English become stronger. When you start with small steps in stage 1, your brain learns to focus and remember simple actions. Now, by adding more details, your brain begins to see patterns. You start to recognize words, sentences, and ideas more easily. Your English will grow faster, and you will feel more confident when speaking. Adding details means looking at things more carefully. For example, if you see a tree, you don't just say tree. You can say, "The tree is green. It is big. The sun is shining on the tree." When you describe things like this, you are building more knowledge in English. You are training your brain to think in English and to use more words naturally. Every detail you add helps your speaking and your understanding. In this stage, it is important to practice slowly and clearly. Take one idea at a time. For example, think about your room. You can say, "My room is clean. The chair is near the table. The window is open." Then you can add more details. "The sunlight comes through the window. I can see the trees outside." By adding one small detail at a time, your sentences become longer and more natural. You are building your skill step by step. You can also practice by talking about your day. Start with simple sentences like, "I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. I go to school." Then add more details. "I eat eggs and bread. I drink tea. I go to school by bus. The bus is fast." When you add more details, your brain learns to connect ideas, and your English becomes clearer and stronger. You begin to notice small things in English that you did not see before. It is also helpful to repeat your sentences while adding details. Repetition helps your brain remember better. When you say, "The tree is green, it is big, the sun is shining on the tree," and then repeat it again, your brain practices English naturally. You do not need to memorize, you just speak slowly, clearly, and with attention to the details. This builds a strong foundation for later stages. During this stage, you can also describe people, places, and actions. For example, describe your family. My mother is kind. She cooks food. She smiles every day. Describe your park. The park is clean. The grass is green. Children are playing. The sun is warm. Describe actions. I walk slowly. I read a book. I drink water. The more details you add, the more your English will improve. Your sentences become longer and more complete. Every day, try to practice describing things step by step. You do not need to speak perfectly. The goal is to add details and connect your ideas. When you do this, your brain will start thinking in English automatically. You will notice your speaking becoming smoother, your confidence growing, and your ability to understand English improving. This stage is very important because it bridges simple words and full sentences. By adding details, you are building the path to fluent, natural English.
Now it is time to connect everything together. In the first stage, you learned simple words and actions. In the second stage, you added details. Now, you combine these words and details into full thoughts. Instead of speaking one word at a time or one small idea, you start to make longer sentences. You connect your ideas so that your English starts to flow naturally. This is the moment when speaking English becomes easier and smoother. You feel more confident because your brain knows how to put words together. At this stage, you do not need to worry about mistakes. Mistakes are normal. They help you learn. The important thing is to speak and connect your ideas. When you connect words and details, your brain practices English thinking, not translating from your native language. This is very important for fluency. Fluency means speaking naturally, without stopping too much. You want to train your brain to think in English and to speak without pauses. Connecting your ideas is the key to this fluency. Start with short sentences first. For example, instead of saying just, I eat, you can say, I eat breakfast in the morning. I drink tea. I feel happy. You take one idea and add more connected ideas. You can describe your day, your home, your family, or your surroundings. For example, I walk to school. The sun is shining. Children are playing. I see birds in the trees. Each sentence connects to the next. You tell a small story in English. This makes your speaking stronger and your English more natural. You can also talk about your feelings. For example, I feel happy because I am learning English. I feel proud of myself. I enjoy practicing every day. When you connect your feelings with actions or details, your sentences become longer and your English becomes richer. You start to speak in full thoughts, not just words. This is very important because real English conversations are not only one-word answers. People speak in full ideas, with actions, feelings, and details. You are training yourself to speak like that. During this stage, you can also describe things around you. Look at your room, your street, or your classroom. You can say, the chair is near the window. The sunlight comes through the glass. I see trees outside. Birds are singing. The wind is soft. When you connect these sentences, you practice thinking in English. You are learning to describe, explain, and tell stories. This stage teaches you how to make your English smooth, natural, and easy to understand. Practice every day by connecting simple ideas into short paragraphs. You do not need long or complicated sentences at first. The goal is to connect what you already know. Speak slowly, clearly, and with confidence. Repeat your sentences. Speak about your day, your actions, your feelings, and your surroundings. Each time you practice, your English brain becomes stronger. You will notice that speaking English becomes easier. You will feel more confident. You will be able to connect words, ideas, and feelings without stopping. This is the power of Stage 3.
This is the advanced stage, and it is very exciting. Now you can speak in bigger thoughts.
You do not only say small sentences or describe small actions. You start to talk about stories, ideas, and moments with more detail. You add feelings, colors, sounds, and actions to your words. Your English becomes more natural, smoother, and more confident. This is the stage where your speaking begins to feel real, like a conversation with a friend or telling a story. In this stage, you practice expressing yourself completely. You can describe your day, your experiences, or your thoughts in longer sentences. For example, instead of saying, "I eat breakfast," you can say, "I eat breakfast in the morning. I enjoy the warm tea, the soft bread, and the sunlight coming through the window. I feel happy and ready for the day." You can see how adding details makes your speaking stronger. You are not just talking, you are sharing your ideas and feelings in English. When you practice stage 4, imagine you are painting a picture with words. Every detail is important. Talk about colors. The sky is blue and the clouds are white. Talk about sounds. I hear birds singing and the wind softly moving the leaves. Talk about feelings. I feel calm and peaceful. Talk about actions. I walk slowly, enjoying every step. When you add all these things together, you create a full picture in English. Your brain learns to think in English, and your speaking becomes richer, stronger, and more confident. This stage also helps you connect ideas clearly. You can explain why you feel something, what happened first, and what comes next. For example, I went to the park. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. I walked slowly and felt relaxed. I saw children playing and smiled because they were happy. Each sentence connects to the next, and your English starts to flow like a story. You are practicing real conversation skills and storytelling in English. You can also use this stage to express opinions or describe experiences. For example, I like learning English because it helps me communicate with more people. When I practice every day, I feel proud of myself. I want to speak clearly and naturally, and I am improving step by step. By adding ideas, feelings, and experiences, you create longer, stronger sentences. This builds confidence and fluency. You begin to speak more like a native speaker because your English is full of real thoughts and ideas. Practice every day by describing something in detail. Start with your morning, your lunch, your walk, or your hobbies. Add sounds, colors, feelings, and actions. Speak slowly and clearly. Repeat sentences if needed. Focus on expressing complete thoughts. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes help you learn. The more you practice stage 4, the more natural your English becomes. You will notice that speaking long sentences, explaining ideas, and telling stories becomes easier. Your English grows richer, stronger, and more confident with every practice.
So, now you understand the 4 simple stages to improve your English step by step. Each stage helps you grow a little more. Stage 1 helps you start simply. Stage 2 helps you add details. Stage 3 teaches you to connect your ideas. Stage 4 helps you speak in longer thoughts and stories. Remember, you do not need to be perfect. The key is to practice every day. Even small practice is important. Each day you speak, read, or listen in English, your brain becomes stronger. Your confidence grows. Your English becomes smoother and more natural. Thank you so much for learning with me today on English Mastery Hub. If you liked this lesson, remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. This way, you will get all new lessons to help you improve. Keep practicing, be patient with yourself, and stay confident. Every day, you are improving, and every small step counts. I am proud of you for taking action and learning. Keep going, and I will see you in the next lesson. You can do this.